Yo, what up everybody, welcome back. We have another round of incredible Steam deals to go through together, and every game on today's video is under $5 and at an all-time low. On top of that, we have a new release to cover, and a more deal section at the end of the video. As always, you know I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, drop a like, share it around with a friend, and let's dive in. Alright, I'm going to start with Blazing Chrome. Now, if you grew up on games like Contra or Metal Slug, this one will be right up your alley. It's a side-scrolling run and gun where you blast through waves of robots in a post-apocalyptic future. It's fast and best played with a buddy since there's full local co-op. You'll tear through 5 stages, hop on hover bikes, climb into big mech suits, and face off with scream-filling bosses. It feels like an authentic arcade throwback, but just super polished. Right now you can grab it for $4.24, and the deal ends on the 25th. Up next is Dark Devotion. Now this is a dark and atmospheric action RPG that feels like a 2D Souls-like. You'll be exploring a cursed temple, uncovering lore, and fighting through enemies and bosses. Combat is slow and heavy, with lots of weapon options and a system of curses and blessings that'll keep the run interesting. Now it is tough, but rewarding if you like games that kind of test your patience, but never disrespect your time. You're looking at about 10 to 15 hours of gameplay, and right now you can grab it for $4.99. The deal ends again on the 25th. KUNAI is a quirky ninja Metroidvania where you play as Tabby, a robot warrior with grappling kunai. Now movement is the real star here. It's fast and fluid and lets you swing around levels like Spider-Man, only in 2D. The combat is incredible, the pixel art is charming, and there are plenty of secrets and goofy characters to discover, plus there's plenty of unlockables as well. Now you're getting about 7 to 8 hours of gameplay, and right now it's just $4.24. The deal ends again on the 25th. Next up is the Entrophy Centre. If you're into Portal-style puzzle games, this one should be right up your alley. Instead of portals though, you solve puzzles by rewinding objects through time, broken bridges reassemble, crates roll backwards into place, and so on. It's clever, funny, and backed by a surprisingly emotional sci-fi story, great writing and voice acting all around. Now again, you're getting about 10 hours of gameplay from the pickup, and right now it's just $4.99, matching an all-time low. The deal ends again on the 25th. Fearmonium is a psychedelic, hand-drawn Metroidvania set inside the mind of a teenage boy. You play as his phobia, exploring a surreal comic book-style world filled with strange enemies and psychological twists. It runs at about 15 hours and mixes humor with dark themes, making it a very unique take on the genre. On top of that, the controls are great, it looks incredible, and it's definitely worth it while on a discount if you like stylish, story-driven indies. And the best part, right now it's just $2.85, which is a brand new low. The deal ends on the 25th. Next up we have Remothered, Tormented Fathers. Now this is pure survival horror in the old school sense. There's no guns, just stealth, hiding, and outsmarting a relentless stalker. Now you play as Rosemary, investigating a creepy mansion, and things quickly get psychological. It's tense, cinematic, and feels like a spiritual successor to the early Resident Evil games, and would be a great budget pickup if you're craving that classic survival horror feel. It offers about 6 to 7 hours of gameplay, and right now you can grab it for just $1.99, matching an all-time low until the 25th. Next we have Moonlighter, the Complete Edition. Now this one blends 2 genres in a really clever way. By day, you're running your own shop, setting prices, managing inventory, and selling loot. And by night, you're diving into randomly generated dungeons to fight monsters and gather treasures that you can bring back to sell. It's got a satisfying loop of combat, upgrading gear, and then flipping whatever you find for profit. The Complete Edition comes with a free update plus the Between Dimensions expansion, which adds new dimensions, weapons, and enemies. It's cozy, addictive, and scratches both that shopkeeping and dungeon crawling itch. Right now you can grab the base edition for just $1.99, or you can get the Complete Edition for $2.73. Either way, the deal ends on the 25th. CYGNI All Guns Blazing is a flashy, modern shoot-'em-up that looks absolutely stunning in motion. You're piloting a ship in an all-out war against alien forces, juggling your power between weapons and shields as you fight through massive waves of enemies. The action is relentless with big cinematic set pieces and boss fights that feel larger than life. If you're into shmups, but want something that feels truly next-gen in terms of visuals and intensity, this one will deliver. Right now you can grab it for just $2.99, a brand new low, and the deal ends on the 30th. Next up is Leif's Adventure Netherworld Hero. Now this is a charming action-adventure game with a big emphasis on friendship and teamwork. You play as Leif, a boy-turned-hero, alongside Ghost, which is his spectral companion. Now each has unique abilities. Leif handles combat and platforming, while Ghost can activate hidden platforms, collect items, and even stun enemies. You can play solo by switching between them, or in local co-op with a friend where you each will control one of the two characters. The world is hand-drawn and inspired by Nordic folklore with 6 distinct realms to explore, tons of weapons and secret bosses to uncover. It's heartfelt, creative, and great for fans of 2D adventures. It should offer about 10 hours of gameplay, and right now you can grab it for just $4.99, and the deal ends on the 25th. SteamWorld Dig is a mining adventure where you dig deeper and deeper into the earth, uncovering treasures, secrets, and dangerous enemies. It mixes platforming with a steady upgrade loop, so every run underground feels rewarding as you power up your Steambot. The world has a Wild West meets steampunk kind of vibe to it, and while the game isn't super long, it's tightly designed and easy to lose hours in. If you like exploration-heavy games with a satisfying progression system, then this one is a no-brainer. Now the base game is actually on sale for just under $1 at 99 cents, or you can grab the bundle with SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 for just $2.53. Again, either way you go, the deal ends on the 29th. Feudal Alloy is a quirky Metroidvania with a very unique hook. You're a medieval robot knight powered by a fish in a glass bowl. It's got that hand-drawn art style that makes the world feel storybook-like, but the gameplay is all about exploration, loot, and combat. You'll upgrade your gear, take on mechanical enemies and bosses, and uncover secret areas as you push through its interconnected world. Now it is a fun mix of serious and not so serious gameplay with solid action RPG elements and plenty of charm. Again, you should get around 10 hours of gameplay, and right now you can grab it for just $169, matching an all-time low, and the deal ends on the 23rd. Alright folks, and now we have a look at a brand new release, D.U.C.K, Dangerous Ultimate Cartridge Kidnapper. Now this is a brand new game, but it feels like it was ripped straight out of the golden days of wacky party games. It throws you into 100 different micro games, each lasting about a minute. Things like cowboy duels, tomato sorting, jungle runs, and barrel rides. Now the story follows a group of ducklings who are trapped in a cursed cartridge and forced to play through all these wild mini challenges in order to escape. It's quirky, colorful, and full of surprises with different pixel art styles, unlockable themes, and multiple modes including the story, survival, or just straight up party play. If you're a fan of games like WarioWare or even going back to games like Fusion Frenzy, this one should definitely be on your radar. It dropped on the 14th on Steam, and right now it is just $11.99. Alright, and for one more bonus new release, we have DEADZONE Rogue, which is an incredible brand new roguelike FPS that drops you into a space station crawling with killer machines. You can dive in solo or in a team of up to 3 other friends in online co-op. You'll be blasting your way through waves of enemies and boss fights. There are over 30 elemental weapons to experiment with, plus augments and rare gear that change up your build for every run. And that means every mission will feel different. You might go in as a sniper, sneak around with stealth, or charge straight in with melee. And since it's a roguelike, death isn't the end. You come back stronger with new upgrades, allowing you to push even further. It's fast, replayable, and perfect if you want some chaotic sci-fi action, especially with friends. Now this one hit the Steam store on the 11th, and right now you can grab it with a 20% discount, making it just $19.99. They do have a deluxe edition which includes some cosmetic and other in-game goodies, and that one is $29.49. Alright folks, and here are some other deals to check out while you're already browsing around on the Steam store. Alright everyone, that wraps up the video. Thank you as always for hanging out. Did any game catch your attention? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video or you found it helpful, hopefully we earned a subscription today. Please remember to leave a like on it, share it around, and I'll catch you on the next one.